Quiet on set.
Can't get any quieter. What up, bro?
How's it going?
We back again.
Time for another edition of the Hot Ashes podcast.
Stay smoky, my friends.
Stay smoke. Is that our? That's not gonna be our thing.
I don't know. That might be a thing already.
We got to come up with something better than that, man.
We could do better.
Because I feel like that almost feels AI generated.
Low key.
You know what I'm saying?
And also maybe used before already. Somewhere.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Can I see that lighter?
Absolutely. Thanks, bro. Welcome back to the Hot Ashes podcast. I'm Lee.
TK, baby.
And we're here to talk about everything that is on our mind, which is not a big list.
Everything and maybe nothing at the same time.
Nothing. I have to give Seinfeld the credit for this.
I was going to say,
it is a show about
softly.
nothing. It is a show about nothing. All right. Well, we've got two other people with us on the microphones. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Tyler.
Okay,
Me.
Tyler, tell us about yourself, Tyler.
Tyler
anything,
in the building.
just, wave tops.
Been in the Marine Corps for 17 years. Oof. I know, right?
Thank you for your
the Kevin
service.
Hart thing.
Appreciate it.
Damn.
Appreciate it. Just waiting on seeing where the next duty station is going to lead me.
All right.
What do you do? What's your...
We'll get to okay.
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead. You ask first.
Motor transport.
Okay.
So drive truck, operate logistics.
Heard that.
Fun stuff. We talked about a little bit of shenanigans from back in the day that dealing with Motor T.
Absolutely.
Off camera, off thing. We talked about that.
Absolutely.
Can't do that kind of stuff in the Marine Corps anymore, I don't think.
It's all classified now.
That's what I should say when they ask me if I did any of that stuff. No, man, it's classified, dude.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to.
Yeah, beep you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
All right, and who do we got here on mic 4?
Nick Nicholas.
Nick Nicholas.
Nick
is that your
is
full
back.
name?
No, I'm just saying like Nick.
Oh, Nick or Nicholas.
Nicholas. Yeah.
Ah, okay. You prefer Nicholas?
I don't have a preference.
Oh,
Whichever.
okay. We've been calling you Nick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Should have heard what he was calling you. He was calling you Nick, too.
Okay.
It's okay. So, Nick, what do you do?
I mean, right now I'm working at Lowe's Foods in the produce department. Not a whole lot.
In beautiful Cape Carteret, North Carolina.
Yep.
All right. You like it there?
Yeah, it's all right.
So, Nick just moved here recently from what area did you move here from?
Nashville, just outside of Rocky Mount. So not like Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, North Carolina.
Okay.
Heard that.
And you probably had to say that a lot, right? When you say Nashville to somebody, you have to say North Carolina, not.
Well, yeah. I
the
mean, I
real
say
Nashville.
like the Rocky Mount area, Nashville.
Yeah.
So that way they'll hopefully know I'm talking about North Carolina because Rocky Mount's a pretty known city, but not many people know Nashville.
The Murder Mount.
Well, as soon as you were.
Exactly. You know
Well,
the
as soon as he
nickname.
was talking to us about it, I'm like, Nashville, North Carolina. And then he's like, Rocky Mount. I was like, oh, okay, I know that.
There you go.
That's what he's saying. Like, everybody knows Rocky Mount, but I guess Nashville didn't do enough to climb out of the shadows of the big brother Nashville, huh? Or
No,
sister?
it's one of those small towns around Rocky Mount. Like you've got Red Oak, Dorches, Nashville, Castalia, like all those smaller cities that surround it.
Gotcha. So, how is it different being here? Is it weird or you like it?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty chill.
I mean, you discovered George's Cigar Shop, so I mean, you're on the right track there, I'd say.
Yeah, and in that area there was no cigar shop at all. So, I mean,
Oh, we'll see.
you know, I used to.
We're already batting 1,000.
Yeah,
Boom.
there was a.
You've overachieved already.
Yeah, I mean, there was a small period where I used to live in Greenville and I used to go down to Blackbeard Cigars, but for coming here and finding this place, I hadn't really had a cigar in a while.
Yeah. Well,
Boom.
and now you're on your way to becoming a regular here at George's. We know regulars that are. What do you think? Like, if you've been here, 15 times or more?
I would say about 15.
15. That's a good number, right?
If George knows you by your first name, I think
If
that's
George knows you by your first name, you got the keys to the building.
For sure.
Absolutely.
There was a long time when I was like, do you know my name?
Brother,
Say
I
it
love
one
you,
time.
brother.
Brother.
I love you, brother. And if you're a woman, sweetie, come here.
Come.
But that's because he's so polite and he won't say like, hey, man,
Right.
hey, you.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's go around the table, talk about what we're smoking, because we like to start every show off with what we're smoking. And I did something different today just because I feel like I'm always saying George's Cigars, because that's my favorite cigar. And no, I'm not sponsored by George.
Yeah.
My son says I use the sponsorship joke too much, so I'm going to do it extra now. So this is a My Father. This is not the normal My Father that I smoke. I like the Judge, but it's a short smoke, and I knew that this would be a longer podcast than a short smoke. So this is the Les Bijoux.
Those are good too, though. I've had
1922.
that.
It's very good. It's very good. It's I don't know. I like the Judge better because it's a thicker ring gauge, but it is a shorter smoke. So for the flavor, man, you can't beat it.
Before the Georges dropped, that's usually what I was copping when I would come here, is the My Father.
And that's what I tell people when I'm like, well, just full disclosure, I like this cigar because I started on these cigars.
Right.
And whereas this is a $15 cigar, his is a $10 cigar. So I'm like,
Sure.
yeah, I'm going to do that one.
There's a lot of value in that $10 cigar, though.
Speaking of that $10 cigar, what are you smoking?
Boom. George's box press. What is it?
Box press torpedo.
Yeah, box press torpedo. Can't go wrong.
It's a medium body, medium to full.
I love it.
And it's very, very good.
Dude, my dad, not to go off topic crazily, but my dad came here yesterday. Did you meet him?
Did he?
Yeah.
No, I had to go do the gig.
That's right.
2 gigs.
Okay. Back to cigars.
Yeah. Well, we'll get back to
Yeah.
that in a minute. All right. So George's Cigar, what are you smoking over there?
I'm already, I heard through the wrapper, but I'm smoking a Rocky Patel.
Rocky
Nice.
Patel. Okay.
Right
How
on.
you like Rocky Patel?
I love Rocky Patel. It's one of my favorites. It's a medium fill, light, very crisp taste.
It has notes of elderberry. And, yeah. No, I always, when people like Dakota's here, he's like, no, it has hints of this and notes of that. I'm like, dude, don't be talking
Leather.
like that at a cigar
Leather.
shop, man.
I can taste the cherry notes.
Yeah.
The caramel.
I can feel it. The caramel.
The caramel.
All right, Nick, what are you smoking?
I'm smoking one of George's cigars, but it's a different George's cigar.
That's the Connecticut
It's a
wrapper.
Connecticut.
And it's not a
Okay.
box press either. I believe it's about a 52 ring gauge. Ed, would you say 52 ring gauge? And we got some people off camera. I'm sure they're going to be on the mic very soon. We have a very, very opinionated man that's here and super intelligent. And he's a write-in candidate for. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I needed to get a reaction, and that's all I needed to do. And then behind me, hiding from the camera, you guys have met Russell, and hopefully we'll meet everybody. But so great. I love to talk about the cigars, and we'll try to do that more and more during these episodes since we're just getting started out.
I'm gonna
We
be
like to talk
boring.
about funny stuff. Why do you think I went with this today? Because it's always.
But maybe
George's.
we'll broaden our horizons just so we're not doing the same thing over and over.
Every Sunday we should smoke a different cigar.
I like
That's
your
why I'm
style.
smoking this.
Yeah.
And my humidor is filled with Georgia cigars. I'm like, bro, you can't be going on there and doing that and like acting like you know about cigars. And by the way, I do not claim to know about cigars. This is not what this podcast is. But we do have a lot of people that come here and sit at the round table that do know very much about cigars. George is one of them. He's very intelligent. Rusty knows a lot about them. Dakota has blown my mind with how much he knows about that. Bourbon, guns. All great topics for future episodes.
For sure.
All great topics.
Every time I see a picture of like Dakota, I'm like, you're a boss. Are you just that bossed up? There's always some good bourbon, always some good cigars. So I'm like, damn, dude.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know that, but dude. We'll talk offline.
Okay.
Anyway,
Noted.
what's up?
I just see the Mountain Dew.
I was just
hard.
about to say.
I was like, what is this?
I'm
was
not going
just-
to be able to sneak that in there.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Gosh.
Because I was just about to say, what in the world is going on in front of you?
Because we were talking about drinks.
So now
and
let's go
bourbon.
around. Now let's go around the table and talk about what we're drinking.
So I'm drinking Sergeant Valor
Oh yeah, nice.
Hawk. That's about a Sergeant Major retired. He was actually in Black Hawk Down. Him and his wife started a distillery
Nice.
in Southern Pines.
Okay.
Over just I guess west of Fayetteville.
I want to say something real quick before you get on to what you're drinking. You just mentioned that he was in Black Hawk Down.
Correct.
And earlier, Ben was here. Ben Pong. You guys will meet him later. This is not brought to you by Pong Woodworks, but we'll say that this is another episode where we'll let the free advertisements go. Check out Pong Woodworks. Anyway, and we were talking about military people in movies. And he tells me something. I had to look it up on YouTube. In the movie Captain Phillips, you know the movie
Absolutely.
with Tom Hanks and I'm the Captain Now, the other guy.
Right.
Phenomenal.
At the very end, when he gets rescued and he gets taken into medical, and there's those medical people, and there's a female chief that's looking him over. She's not a chief. She's a third class. But the chief, like, either didn't want to be in the movie, didn't want to be on camera, whatever. So it was like, put these coveralls on, like, you do it.
Right.
And so she's like, well, what do I, there's no script. It's unscripted. What do I do? What do I say?
Oh, wow.
Like,
She's
just
like,
react.
just do like you're supposed to do in your job. And she did. And it was a phenomenal scene. And knowing that, it makes it a better scene.
Absolutely.
And Tom Hanks does a great job in that. Like, in that scene, I'm like, dude,
I
how
heard
good
that
is he?
he had like the people on the set like emotional because of how hard he killed that part. Like, they had him about to cry and stuff.
Oh yeah, even watching it with me and Bennett, because it's a long scene, and I was like, man, she does a good job just doing her job, like
Right.
her military job. But how funny is that she was an E4 playing an E7? You know what I mean? Like, that's so cool. And I don't know, that was just a cool thing. Military in movies. So you reminded me of that with the Sergeant Valor's bourbon, Sergeant's Valor Select Bourbon. Sorry.
Looks warm.
All right, and and you're drinking the same thing, aren't you, Nick?
Yeah, just dusted that off, and I have an empty can of Coors over here.
Little
I
silver
guess I
bullet
needed something
action.
because I just finished everything.
Coors Light. Well, you know what? Over time, I think that people are going to understand our different beer and liquor preferences. You wouldn't catch me with a Bud Light or anything like that.
I know what that is.
It's a Pernicious by Wicked Weed. It's the same thing I had last time. Now, this is not what I brought here to drink today, but there was one left. So I was like,
So good to go.
you got to do the Perny. You know what I mean?
I'm scared.
I like Pernicious, but I like bourbon and stuff too. Go ahead.
No, I was just now. I mean, let's get into this
this
hard.
I was kind of hoping we could just delay it. A
Oh,
little
no,
longer.
no. We went around the table.
I know.
And now it's time for you.
Damn it! You don't want to talk about the water you're drinking, Russell? You sure?
Leave Russell out of this.
Okay, fine.
What's
I'm
this
friend.
water and Mountain Dew thing?
It's
going on?
hard Mountain Dew, which is wow. That's a mouthful right there. But there's a reason I'm drinking it.
Are you having a rough day, buddy?
It's been a weekend of shenanigans. Nicole turns 30, and
Happy
so
birthday, Nicole.
Happy birthday.
and so we have just been going crazy since Friday, financially and
Yeah.
libation wise.
So it hurt your liver and your wallet.
Yeah, both. So that I'm over here looking, and I'm like, yo, none of this looks good.
Yeah.
Let me try. the
Normally
hard
it looks
Mountain
amazing.
Dew.
Normally
Yeah,
it looks great.
Of course,
Today,
I'm all in.
Not so much.
I'm like, dang it.
So what are the flavors in that?
You could probably guess it in your head. It's like Mountain Dew, but shittier though.
So you're not endorsing it by any means.
I'm not co-signing this at all
It's just something that you can handle while you're
right now.
maybe hungover.
So your name's
Yeah.
not Kyle, and you punch through drywall drinking it.
What happened to the hair of the dog, man?
Oh, hair of the dog.
Yeah, like if he's hungover.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Why aren't
I
you
do
drinking,
like
bro?
Bloody Marys. Huh?
Oh, well, he who suggested it must go whip it up. Ed, that's you, buddy. He's not even paying attention now.
I'll take a Bloody Mary though over this any moment.
Absolutely.
So if
But
anybody's
I'm gonna see
listening,
it through though. I'm gonna see it through. I'm gonna finish it.
well, that's good. I didn't finish my beer last night at the show. I could not drink, so I felt kind of like that. Although it wasn't hungoverness, it was just like
I'm not like
wasn't-
headache or anything.
No.
Like I'm just spent.
Just like I feel like I could probably lay down and either watch TV and
could
fall
go
asleep
sleep.
right away. Yeah,
I'll just immediately
you
slump out.
You can take a little nappy poo if you need to. We'll take care of you. We got Tyler and Nick here, and pretty soon we'll have Ed, and we'll have Frank, and we'll have Russell. I'm sure they have something to talk about. There's actually a lot of town talk here in Swansboro, but I won't bring that up. We'll let somebody else bring it up. Somebody else wants to talk about it. But
the friendly city by the sea.
well, this is Swansboro, North Carolina, so I guess we need to say that again. So we are at George's Cigar Shop in Swansboro, and it's not actually called George's; it's called Cedro de Asmar, but it's pretty much affectionately known as George's Cigar because George, the owner, he's like the official he's not the mascot because all the dogs that come here, I guess, are the mascot, but the logo and all that kind of stuff.
He's the man, the myth, the legend.
the myth, the legend. And we'll have him on here someday at some point, but I don't know how that episode's going to go. It'll be funny.
The scratch golfer he is.
Oh my
Exactly.
God. This guy, I think he shot a 66 the other day.
That's
That was
insane.
like his best Well, it was his best, you know.
Oh, he like
Score.
personal bested.
Yeah, but I mean, he always around there.
Oh
Just
yeah,
he finally
I've witnessed.
did it.
I've played with him.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, you weren't bullshitting. You're good at golf.
And the way he swings a club, it doesn't look like it's supposed to go where it's going to go.
It threw me off. It did throw me off.
He's really
me
good,
off.
dude. He's so if you ever go, like George takes us golfing, and he could pretty much teach it now. He used to teach tennis back in the day.
That
But,
what?
Yeah, dude, we got to get George on here. But anyway, he you know, he'll teach you golf and he'll teach you how to do it, and then he'll go up and hold it a completely weird way
Right.
and like do it, and it's perfect. It's exactly where he wants it to be.
Right.
And he'll come in and be like, brother, I got eagle, 2 eagle, 1 birdie. Like fuck, I'm like, dude, I can't even break 100, man.
I'll ask him all the time. I'm like, how much money did you take from them boys? He's like, I don't gamble.
I don't
brother."
gamble, brother.
He don't
No.
gamble. He don't gamble.
I'm like, well, then why don't you at least join a tournament? Like go on a seniors tournament or something, you know?
I think I was talking to him about something. He played in one last year or something like that.
Oh,
He was-
yeah, but that was like a local.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was with the people, the members.
With people, and he was like, yeah, the other person, he does it. I'm like, yeah.
Right.
So if he did his own, he'd be like,
Exactly.
take it home.
People got crazy handicaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get
Yeah.
pencil whipped in golf for sure. Like,
Right. I was looking at a meme or something. I don't know when it happened, but John Daly had a round where he had like all these regular scores, and then it was like 19.
19
I
over,
saw
he just
that on
shot. I was
Facebook.
like, what?
That was fantastic because you know it's like 10 cup.
Yeah. I was like,
You know the movie 10 Cup?
Yeah.
Where he's just like, I'm doing it. I'm going to do it and
I
do
don't
it and
care.
do it.
Yeah, I'm finished. I'm seeing this through.
Yep.
It's tough. It's a hard sport though.
It really
It's
is.
the
Oh,
hardest-
don't you talk like you're not good at every damn thing you go out and do.
It's the hardest sport I've ever played.
It's the most relaxing, but the most frustrating sport at the same exact time.
Yeah, but the thing is, are you the guy that throws your club after you miss or shank a shot?
No.
Because like,
No.
come on,
I
man.
paid for
Yeah,
this.
don't. Yeah, Ed is.
I had to learn to not do that.
Yeah,
Like
but
I
it's-
don't now.
But it's just a game, dude. You take every game that seriously. My brother did
first,
that. My
at
brother, my
first.
older brother, does that.
At first,
We used to play tennis before I joined the Marine Corps. We used to go and play tennis all the time, right? But it was like after we had not.
is this like a little like secret?
Oh yeah, we were smoking weed. And then going
Okay,
to
I
play
was like,
tennis.
I just wanted to make sure I was like tracking.
yeah,
It's the hard Mountain Dew.
it was
bro,
back
my
in the
bad.
'90s,
like a
dude.
tank, tracking like a tank.
But anyway, we would go play, and like he's my older brother, but I remember this from like Nintendo and all that stuff. And if he loses, and first of all, he had like a job and money and stuff, and I'm a kid, you know, high school and all. He could go buy these $90 rackets, which back then for us was like, whoa.
Yeah,
And I get this $23 racket from
like we're gonna get yours from
right.
Walmart.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't care. It's just a racket to play.
Right.
But we would get good. Like we'd play enough to where we're learning how to serve and we're playing and we're doing all this stuff. If we got so good that when I would beat him, he would smash his racket and
On
slam
some
it and
John
break it,
McEnroe
just
stuff?
break it to pieces.
Yeah.
Just that's how frustrated he was because he lost to his little brother. Dude, it's just a game.
Did you talk shit to him?
Well, of course I did.
Okay, good.
Why wouldn't I?
Supposed to.
Come on, man. You know me. But that was uncalled for. And also, he used to break all his controllers and stuff when he play Nintendo. So that's why I asked if you're that way with golf. Like, really, man?
It's hard to take something you buy and to
And break it.
shatter it like that, you know. I could never, like my golf clubs are $1,100. I could never sit there and throw it back in the
Dang,
in
rich
the woods.
guy.
Okay,
Humble brag much?
Light flex.
quiet flags.
Mine were like $25.
I'm
I
not-
bought them from Ben.
I'm not going to be a Happy Gilmore and
I
throw
played,
it back in the woods,
right.
You know.
I played with this dude at Cherry Point, and he had just gotten a new driver like literally earlier that week, and he was having a bad day, like most people do when you play golf. He was having a rough
You're
day.
going to have a bad day.
Yeah.
You're going to have a bad time.
He freaking goes and helicopters his club towards the cart, thinking it's going to land on the grass. Where does it land? On that little 3-foot wide area
Golf
of
path.
concrete.
And
Oh.
shattered.
Destroyed. And it's like, were you that mad? Because his face changed as soon as it hit
Yep.
the concrete. He
Now-
was like,
now
"Damn
you're
it."
not mad, you're
now
sad.
you feel
he's-
dumb.
Now you're
he's upset.
sad.
Yeah.
Now you're
he's
sad.
gonna cry.
Now
Oh,
you
yeah.
feel dumb.
You gonna cry? You gonna cry? See, that's what I would do because
I've
now they're already
considered
pissed. It's the worst time to make a joke.
Yeah.
You gonna
How'd
cry?
that work out for you?
Now
What are you about to
plan,
tee
huh?
off with next?
Hey, man, look, you can use my driver, man, but you can't be breaking that shit.
Right. Don't throw it.
And they're already pissed. When is the best time to make fun of somebody? It's when they're fucking pissed.
When they're down.
When they're down and out, you just gotta, you know.
When they're down.
I'm not really that guy. I just like to pretend to be.
Well,
My kids are yelling at the thing right now. Yes, you are that guy.
golf is a fun sport to talk shit in, though, because it's all mental. It's just mental
man.
warfare.
Absolutely,
It is. It is.
straight mental.
Which is why when these guys that are like superstars, right? They're millionaires and stuff, and they hit they shank a shot or something into the woods. Dude, but then what do? They make some
Recover.
miraculous shot to get them right back. It's like that's why they make
why
millions
you're
of
a pro.
dollars. That's why you're shooting balls at the driving range. And
They're
out there
never
making
essentially in a terrible spot unless something has gone horribly wrong.
millions. Right.
Like they're always in a recoverable place.
Yes.
Not me.
Not me. I'll hit it over into the other course.
You're gonna have to check me for ticks once I find my ball.
I lost this ring and both my AirPods one day on one game. I got
That's a
it.
long day right there.
I got
bro.
it back. Here's how I found my AirPods.
How'd you find how'd you lose a ring?
Okay.
Were you throwing stuff?
No, I swung and it fell off my hand because I don't play with it in my hand. Thing is, I was wearing pants that have a little zipper, like a little tiny pocket there, made for just that. Didn't think to use it. So it flies off my hand, but luckily it fell off right there on the tee box. So somebody found it like a day or two later right there and
That's
turned it in
awesome.
the clubhouse and they knew.
Thank God it didn't get ran over by a lawnmower or something like that.
Right, and it's an inexpensive ring. It just means a bunch,
Right on.
But so my AirPods, they're on my little. So I lost them so many times that like everybody's like, "Do you get a freaking lanyard?"
It's got to be tethered to
So
you.
I tether it to me. Well, they fell out. Here's how
You tried.
Here's how they fell out. I didn't find out at first how they fell out. I get to the gym and I'm like,
Oh, so you still have the thing
I had the
on
thing
you.
on. So then I race back to Star Hill, and I go in, and I'm like, hey, I lost these. Can I go look on the course? And you don't have to, like, I just walk the path, and they're like, oh, I'll just take you around, because they're real nice there.
Sure.
So I hop in a cart, and he takes me around, and I'm looking on my phone, find my, I'm like, go that way. Ooh, cool, this is cool, it's working. So I was like, hey, man, full disclosure, I jumped a fence at one point, and I'm pretty sure that's where they fell off. So we pull up to those houses, and I had hit my ball over the thing, and I was like, let me just real quick. Go
Real
get it.
quick.
Oh, I'm going to do it. It's right there.
Yeah.
Yep. There's my AirPods right there on the ground. Just both of them right where I jumped over to get that ball. I was like, don't judge me, dude.
What did the dude
you know how many
say?
people?
Did he just laugh?
No, he laughed. He was like, oh, God.
He's
And I was
like,
like, dude,
whatever.
I'm jumping over it. The 5 feet right there,
Yeah, like,
you
I
live on
can
a golf
see
course,
it.
expect trespassing a little
Yeah,
bit.
right.
I'm just kidding, but I did do that. So I do condone it. Or what
I've
for me?
considered it.
It was right there, and it was one of those little wooden two thing
Okay, then,
fences.
yeah,
it
I'm
wasn't
do-
like
I'm
a
doing it.
freaking 6-foot fence, dude. Okay, it's on a golf course. Let me repaint the picture.
You don't have to.
It's
this is-
real small.
It's starting to get to like self-justification level at this point.
I shouldn't have jumped the fence,
Hey, where's
but I
that-
jumped it again to get my AirPods.
I'm definitely jumping for those. I'm going back for that.
I did, and they're never going to catch me because they'll never hear this podcast.
They will.
Yeah, that's
When
true.
I email them the link from a random email
you don't
address.
even know who they are.
Anonymous.
Exactly.
The white one to the right hand side.
It seems like Ed wants to get on.
Yeah, bro.
Ed, you ready on here, man? Come on, man. You're gonna be on no matter what. Come on.
It will turn into a
wanna
hostage
get on?
situation.
You can get on. It's easy.
I have
Ah,
zip ties
jeez.
in the truck.
Oh, yeah. Zip tie him down and then just put the mic in
God
his
dang,
face.
this hard Mountain Dew. I should have just gotten a beer, bro. On
Once
some real-
again.
I know I can't go that way.
We have plenty of things to choose from. You choose to drink hard Mountain Dew.
I
don't
was
even know-
curious. I
That's
was
like
just
a-
curious.
It's like a hard monster. Like everyone's trying to do this
exact-
hard seltzer
Right.
stuff now. I've never got into it. I could
I
never
tried
get
the
into
Mark's Hard Lemonade back in the day
it. So I was a loser.
I remember that.
when I tried it.
When White Claws came out, I was like, hey, let me try these White Claws real quick.
Get out of here,
Absolutely not.
It's
dude.
like
You drank a
alcoholic
White Claw?
soda.
I did.
Give me that man card.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now.
I drank one White Claw and I was like, this is absolutely disgusting. Like, who drinks
We're like, oh my
seltzer?
God, this is totally not good.
I was,
The first sip, your voice instantly changes to
Yeah.
that.
and
Yeah.
you know,
Okay, bitch, time to go out to the club.
I wish I could just get on with this joke because I've drank in a crazy
I mean,
amount
that's-
of White Claws
you
in
have?
my life. Yeah,
I have too, so.
I've drinking plenty of them.
can't.
All three of you?
Well, you know
I've
why?
only
I've
did
had
too?
multiple different seltzers. I had a seltzer phase, so okay.
Okay,
Nah, see, one and done. It's, I mean,
that's
but
respectable that you were
Okay,
like, I'm never doing this.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
One and done.
My brother, listen,
But
my
if
brother gets pedicures.
What's wrong? So
I'm not done. I'm not done.
I like the warm water on
And
my
then
feet.
gets
I'll
his
say that.
and then gets his toenails painted.
okay, that's
clear?
Hold on. My toenails are painted right now.
Okay, you're fucking weird.
yeah.
But
we
here's
all-
why you're weird.
I'm over here trying to look. I'm like, for real?
He does it with his daughters as a like he's done it since
Okay.
they were kids. So that's not weird. Well, it is weird. I make fun of him for it, but Nick, that's weird, bro.
I take my daughters. I take my daughters to get their pedicures done. You know, every once in a while. You know, and I'll get mine done.
Look
you
at
know.
his toes. Look at those toes right now.
Oh my gosh,
Look at his toes.
those cannot be on OnlyFans. those would not.
They're
be.
not.
You're-
No.
that- I feel like I just got charged.
Or Feet
Like, I need
Finder,
to-
like Feet Finder, negative 10%.
Why in the world is that happening on your toenails?
Okay, so
Let's talk about this.
one, I'm gay. Two, me and my Aunt Tracy.
But being gay doesn't mean you gotta put shit on your toenails.
Fair, but me and my Aunt Tracy actually before she moved to Hawaii just recently went out and got pedicures together and just spare the moment.
I
thing.
gotcha. And you did tell me about your aunt. She is a counselor.
Yes.
And she works for like the DOD or whatever, and so she was able to move to Hawaii.
Yeah, anywhere there's a U.S. military base, but she's been for years wanting to move to Hawaii. Her and my grandma go on vacation there all the time and everything, and she absolutely loves it. So it's like
Yeah.
a dream come true for her.
I've always wanted to go to Hawaii.
I was stationed
Me
there
too.
for 3
I
years.
wanna go.
twice.
I
I've
lived
been
there
twice.
for
That's amazing.
I lived there for 3 years.
I could be. We'll see tomorrow or
Well-
Tuesday.
Okay, so
when,
I've only
Did you
ever-
did you request orders?
I talked to the monitor tomorrow to see what's all available for me. I'm trying to stay here for at least another 2 years to have that
Yeah,
for the family. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
we'll see what the needs of the Marine Corps say
Exactly.
about
Needs of the Marine Corps. The needs of the
that.
Marine
Hey
Corps.
man, it'd be like that.
But
What
it's
were you
a-
gonna say, Nick?
I was gonna ask, I've been there twice and everything, 1 week each, tourists and
Was
all.
it
of that.
Oahu where she's at? I know she's at Oahu. You told me that.
No. The first time
Pearl
was
Harbor.
No, it wasn't Pearl Harbor either time. It was
No, but that's where she's at, Pearl Harbor.
yeah. That's where
okay,
she's
okay.
at. The Pearl Harbor something joint base or whatever.
Yeah. Mhm.
No, I went to Kauai the second time, and I'm trying to remember what I think
Nice.
the first time was like. Was it Oahu or something like that? I don't know. It was
Yeah, Oahu is where Pearl Harbor is.
No, okay, it wasn't there then. It was.
Hilo,
I don't remember
Big
where the
Island.
first time I went, but I know the second time it was Kauai with like the botanical gardens and all of that. The first time it was like more of like
he
a
escaping?
touristy
He's escaping, isn't he?
He's running.
donation.
Yeah, go.
First time it was more of like a touristy area and everything, and then the second time it was like more like scenical and all of that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, I gotcha. And she's at Pearl Harbor. That's a great.
Yeah.
Oahu is a beautiful island. It really is.
Have you been there?
We loved our time on Hawaii.
I have never been to
that-
Hawaii. That's
I've never been.
I would love to
Have
go.
you been, Ed?
Yep.
I got you.
Anybody got a working lighter?
Got one right here. I don't want to throw it. Oh.
But I was gonna ask what it's like living there versus like being a tourist and everything. Because I know being a tourist is really
Sounds
great.
expensive.
No, it's not expensive because you live on base. You know,
Oh, okay.
we shop
True,
at the commissary and we do all that stuff. It is
Wow.
expensive though. I mean, you go out in town for anything for food, and it's expensive. But look at the lifestyle you get to live. You're in perfect
It's the
weather,
trade-off, yeah.
beautiful scenery everywhere you go.
I mean, I'm not comparing Hawaii to here, but it's kind of like living around here. It's
hold
like
on.
you
No,
know,
but it's
because-
like year-round good weather. Like I can be in. We had 2 Jeeps over there, And one of my Jeeps, my favorite Jeep was our
Never
Jeep,
had a
was
top?
was a beater Jeep.
Ah, nice.
I bought it when I got there,
That's
sold
what
it when I
you
left.
need. You can take it to
It was
the
a
beach.
beater, and we had a nice like Rubicon for the family. We never took that thing off-roading, ever.
Can you take vehicles to the beach over in Hawaii?
I was
In,
like,
in a
next
lot of
question.
places, there's loads of places you can take the freaking Jeeps and stuff. And a matter of fact, we did, and all of our buddies with Jeeps would go and we'd off-road and stuff. And then one guy screwed his Jeep up real bad doing it. It was so funny, and I got it on video. Can't figure out where that video is. They were toe strap or whatever. He was trying to pull him up the hill, and it broke. Came flying back in slow motion almost, and broke the guy's windshield. It's like,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Oh.
All right, hook it up somewhere else. You know,
Right.
But no, Hawaii.
It's a Jeep thing. You wouldn't understand.
But
Yeah.
speaking of Jeeps, I did have an $800 camera stolen out of the back of my
Did you have ducks in there though?
Jeep. No
I
fucking
think
way.
it was
didn't
probably
have ducks.
pre that
That was
era.
Listen.
pre ducks.
I'm sorry if I piss people off. That duck thing is so stupid.
I don't understand it.
That's,
Lee is on some hater shit today.
That's because you don't drive a Jeep, is what they're gonna say.
Lee is on some hater
well,
shit
I've driven
today.
lots of Jeeps, okay, and that's not cool. The Jeep Wave, okay.
Yeah,
Just,
oh, yeah.
just do the Jeep Wave.
You know the corny
three
thing
thing-
about Jeeps that I like though? It's
What?
like if you can read this, roll me back
Roll
over.
Oh,
over.
yeah.
I was about to say
But
that.
I like that. I like that too. I like most Jeep things.
I like
Jeeps are
that.
fun, man. They are fun to drive. They're fun to. And I've been actually looking for an old school Wrangler, like a beater, just to drive around town.
Absolutely.
Will I put a duck in it? Absolutely not. And I will slap anybody that puts a duck near it.
You
but
I was
no
gonna
stickers
say
on it.
we're gonna freaking
Put duck stickers on it.
See, and that's why I won't have a Jeep.
See,
Because of you assholes.
well
That's exactly
Don't
what.
say I
Look at
didn't
this.
warn
Hold
you.
on a second. This thing has the ability to clip these inside of that thing, and you just were like, nah, let's let it fly.
I told you.
Hey, Russell, if you want to say something, you can go ahead and grab a microphone. Then by all means, my friend.
Welcome.
Shots
Then by all
fired.
means, my friend.
Let's go.
By the way, I did bring you something today, didn't I? Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
Asshole.
It's something he's been
Nothing. It's a piece for some. I'm just screwing around. So are we done with that topic? Are we moving on?
Oh, we're just riffing. I'm good. I'm chilling. What's up? Next thing?
You know what I was going to talk about.
Go.
Guess what I was going to talk about.
I can't.
You guess.
Shit.
I can't
See,
do
it's a
this
lot
yet.
of pressure.
The
It's
No,
thing
no, no,
the
no.
It's a
thing
lot
is,
of pressure.
As a man, like I can tell my wife all the time, I'm in my nothing box. Most of the time, I go in my nothing box, and she's like, "What are you thinking about? Nothing." There's no way you're just thinking about nothing. Yes, I think about nothing all the time.
Dude,
because
you got some meditation powers then.
I just don't. I can turn my brain off. Oh my
God, I wish I could
it's
do
a
that.
powerful thing, you know.
I can't do that.
And I have ADHD.
It's closest
so
to being
it's
off as it could be right now, but
I can just go and just. I can't even hear people. If I
You're
want
just
to,
like
I
a
can turn this
complete
on.
like Buddhist. Just
Yeah.
just
Like this. I can
just
to-
existing.
Yep, existing.
That's like a
in the-
superpower, dude. I think that's a superpower.
People freak out over the weirdest thing, the dumbest thing. It's like, are you not stressed?
Well, you're gonna live a longer life then. I mean,
Stressed about what? What are you stressed about?
Yeah.
Like let's not be stressed. If you can't control something, why stress over it?
yeah.
You know, that's
Do
why.
not worry about tomorrow. For tomorrow,
Don't throw
brings
that
its own
golf club.
worries.
It's all good.
Exactly. Don't throw the golf club.
Don't throw the golf club.
Yeah, dude. You're gonna need that,
That
thing
was epic.
tomorrow.
You're gonna need
to,
that.
to
Yeah.
improve your game.
Exactly. You're gonna need that driver. You may not need it right now at this moment because
That's
it's
good.
you know the next hole's
Well, because it's a
150.
par three.
It's a par 3, exactly.
And you have the potential for a birdie.
Exactly. But that par 5, next 2 holes,
You
you're
need
gonna
that.
need that driver.
You need
That's
it.
right. That's right.
Somebody
And-
clip that right there. That's the clip.
And yeah, oh yeah.
That's
well,
a
you
clip.
got to clip it. You're the one with the thing that clippity clip.
As soon as
the
the thing
snippity
hits.
clippity snip.
The snip clip.
The snip clip. Yeah.
snip
You got too much dip on your chip.
Snapchat for clipping. Snap clip.
I had to delete
Stand by.
Snapchat. I felt like a.
My kids and I were for the longest time sending these stupid, because the filters. and
all the
that
filters
stuff.
were.
But
Funny.
then they do this streak crap, and I'm like, dude. And all they would do is send a picture of their eyeball with an S across it. I'm like, no, I'm done now.
This is where we draw
This
the
is
line.
stupid. Like, what are you doing? You're trying to gain. Okay, it reminds me of an episode of a show. Have you ever seen the show Community?
I've heard of it.
No.
Never heard of it.
No.
Community.
Dude, you have got to watch Community.
I've never
It's a
even heard of it.
Fantastic show. Joel McHale is in it, right? Did I just say that right? There's no way I got his name right. Anyway, it is a fantastic. Allison Brie is in it. Fantastic show. It's about community college. It's anyway. They
maybe
they do an episode. It's very, very good if you get a chance. Oh, Chevy Chase is in it.
Goat.
But you don't really like him in it.
Oh,
But
That's
is he not-
disappointing.
But no, he's just kind of shows his true color. No, they make him into like this racist old man, and he doesn't like.
So
that,
he's like
but,
a heel in the show.
Well, but in
essentially.
real life, all this tension is going on all the time because he hated the character that he had to play, and he's this big star, and I shouldn't be playing. So anyway, like the cast doesn't like him.
really good
but-
on payday.
Come on, Ed.
I'm only here for a few more minutes.
Russell?
So are we.
Russell, you want to jump in?
Hit the mic.
He got up. He got up. You're not stealing his seat. You're the next one on.
You're the next one on the scream and
Is his-
shout. Get up here. Let's
Is
do
his
this.
name on it?
So the thing I was going to say, and I'm not going to do it because this is not the podcast for it, was did we or did we not land on the moon?
Oh, my God.
You don't want to hear me talk about this right now.
I kind of do, actually.
I don't.
In summary, I can say it like
we can
this.
do another episode later with a full,
full
deep.
breakdown.
I would do a full breakdown, but
I'll start out by. Okay,
Tyler,
go ahead. Go ahead.
Tyler, I do not believe that we landed on the moon.
There's no way we did.
No, because
There's not a way in chance in hell.
I don't. No, I have done.
Listen, I grew up the son of a pilot, the grandson of another pilot. Like my dad was obsessed with NASA, so of course we heard about all that stuff, and
Absolutely.
I loved learning about all that growing up. So imagine my disappointment when I started learning about science and how there's no possible way for any of it to have happened.
No, I don't.
Oh, I can't
that's
wait
why we
because
know-
people are
that-
gonna be so mad about this.
What is that? There's no
The Van
way-
Allen
the
belt.
Van
We
Allen-
cannot
we
pass through the
cannot-
Van Allen belt, both in temperature and in radiation. There's no possible
Correct.
way. And you know, Candace Owens speaks about this. Candace Owens speaks about
I
this.
love her.
Yeah, and she has a very successful podcast
She does.
or show or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And she talks about this, and you know why? Because she's intelligent and she's done her homework. You cannot pass through the Van Allen belt. There's no possible way.
Lighter.
See, you
Well,
threw
we're
it to
in
me,
the
and I
freaking,
slid it to you, and I screwed you, man. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm sorry.
Now that we're like in the information era, it's plain to see that we didn't
Right. It's easy to see that you didn't use a rotary phone to talk to the fucking moon.
in real time.
And I can't
But-
use my cell phone in a fucking tunnel.
And I can't. I don't have service in Fort Bragg.
Yeah,
Right.
there's multiple things.
Or help us in identifying this criminal that we caught on this high speed camera that's all pixelated. But we have perfect video shot live from the fucking moon. There ain't no way.
Like,
You coming on? Don't be scared.
come
We
on.
got Solange here. Solange is kind of scared to get down here on the microphone. She's very, very nervous. She's up there saying something about being nervous.
What's your favorite football team?
She's a fantasy football player now, so she actually is. She manages many teams.
Okay.
Who's your quarterback?
Aren't you the commish? She's the
Oh
commish.
shit, skis.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's gonna get the Sheba this
Hell
year.
yeah.
I think.
Commissioners are not
Right. You're gonna get the Sheba this year. I think.
But she says she's
They
not
can't be
scared of
scared.
anything, but she's scared to come on the mic.
She is scared of the microphone. That's true.
I know my
Yes, I do.
so my logo is Tina from Bob's
Tina from Bob's
Burgers.
Burgers. Tina Turner. What?
Hey.
Tina Turnover. Oh, I like that.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I see what
like
you
that.
did
Tina
there.
Turnover, and she got. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I love Bob's Burgers, by the way.
It's a great show.
Never seen it.
Not the burgers themselves, but the show is pretty funny. I've never had an actual Bob's Burger.
Do they exist?
I don't think so.
White Castle.
I think in Dan Harmon's mind.
Essentially.
Is he who made that? Dan Harmon? No.
I
No.
don't know who made
But the voice of Bob Burgers is also Archer.
Okay.
it. That's another great show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was on FX.
Oh, we're not
FX.
doing phrasing anymore? Yeah, phrasing. You guys don't remember? You talk about like you know the show and then you don't know the famous quotes from it. That's crazy.
I never watched it.
Oh, not you. I'm talking about Tyler.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know most of it. I watch them. Doesn't mean I.
I only don't know.
Whenever he's in like a
99% of it.
gunfight, but he wasn't wearing an ear impersonation, he's like, ma. Like you suck, dude.
That's
Watch more Archer.
I was probably in my nothing box.
So did we land on the moon or did we not? Did we land on the moon or not? I love the
Absolutely
nothing
not.
box. thing.
No.
You're saying we did? I love it because I remember him being one of the guys to like fight it.
That's
Well, he doesn't want to be on the
doesn't wanna be on the
microphone, so it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Come on.
oh, come on.
Not your mic.
No, because I just want to hear it at this point now, and we'll go back and forth about where he's going to.
He's going to talk about temperature and degrees being different and heat and all that stuff. But we're not talking about radiation. Where'd the technology go? Like, how did we lose technology?
We didn't lose technology; we lost funding.
No, NASA.
okay,
No, I'm sorry. That's not what NASA says.
But what I also
NASA
want to say
says we
is
lost
that your
technology.
point about the Van Allen belt is super just like non-starter, because it's not about the heat and everything that's there. It's about the conductivity on the vehicle going through it.
Yeah, but you're skipping over the radiation portion.
Yeah, radiation as well. It's still if you don't have anything that's affected by radiation on the surface, that's why they use particular materials.
So how do they re-enter the Earth? How does the lunar module? You saw that thing put together with duct tape. How did that re-enter like the Earth's atmosphere?
The lunar module that was on the moon,
Yeah.
or you mean the thing that was up in orbit that it went back?
Anything that's made out of that duct tape crap that they put.
Well, yeah,
out
the
there.
duct tape stuff wasn't what made it back in. It was lunar orbiter.
It's military grade.
It is military grade. That's how you know it works well.
But you're also talking about a totally different thing, which is like
no.
atmospheric friction and everything.
He brought up the Van Allen belt and he's right. We can't get through it. But
then how did
also
Voyager get out past it?
Well, ask the astronauts themselves why they say that they didn't go.
Do you think?
Why
do
did
you
Buzz
think-
Aldrin keep saying he didn't go?
Well, look, I'm not saying any of that. I'm not disputing any of that. What I'm saying is the points that y'all made.
Well, you're
weren't
talking
relevant.
about the heat or the temperature of the Van Allen belt, and you're right. Like, or not, you're right. You're disputing that, saying that it's a different type of temperature or something like that.
Well, I'm not saying it's a different type of temperature. I'm just saying
Titanium
that, like,
melts at what, 3,000 degrees,
Okay, hear me out.
and that's the
Hear me out.
highest
What
boiling point. We
what do
can't
you-
make anything that could pass through something with that.
So
with
do
that
you
temperature?
do you recognize that people on Earth have melted titanium?
Well, yeah.
Okay, what did they melt it in?
I haven't studied the melting of titanium.
Well,
I've looked at the
you're
boiling
saying-
points. I've looked at the boiling points and then seen, wait, can we make it through this particular
Yeah, but like, hear me out.
heat?
Hear me out. What do they
Kinda like
what-
re-entering
what do
the
they-
air-
what do
Earth's
they
atmosphere?
melt? What do they melt stainless steel in?
What do they melt stains?
Because wouldn't it just melt all around it unless it has a higher boiling point?
That's the second time I did that, by the way. Not today, just last time.
I've melted a lot of stuff in my day.
Yeah.
I've never gotten to the point where I can melt molten metal to the point where it just dissolves.
I'm not saying dissolves, but I'm saying, like, if you're saying that the highest grade materials that we know of can be melted, what do they get melted in that doesn't melt itself?
Well, I don't know. I don't know that what can and can't be melted because I don't know what we.
Because it's
I
about
don't know enough about
conductivity.
that stuff.
'Cause
I
about-
know that the okay. Explain connectivity.
What I'm saying is it's about conductivity. Like, if you can melt something at a higher temperature than what something else around its boiling point or melting point is, if that thing doesn't conduct the heat as quickly.
So like welding, where the
More or less,
where the stick gets hotter than and it melts the
buddy.
mold together
Yeah.
to make that weld.
More or less. I mean, to some degree. But it's about conductivity. It's not about necessarily, like, if you send something that doesn't conduct 10,000 degrees in the period of time that's going to be in that space, then it's not going to reach 10,000 degrees.
So now is the Van Allen belt the only like thing that you are with, or you think the whole thing absolutely happened?
I don't know whether it necessarily happened. I wasn't there. Right.
Well, none of us were
but
there.
what I'm saying
obviously,
is
we're all
like,
just speculating.
if you're
None of
gonna-
us is going to be able to prove it.
I think it's all speculate. But what I'm saying is if you're saying that the Van Allen belt is the argument, there's clear reasons
No.
as to why that is.
That's,
there's-
I am by no means saying that's the
Yeah,
argument. I'm
right.
just saying
saying
that's one
one,
of
sure.
the freaking
Things.
many
You
things.
can make
that-
any other points. I'm not saying anyone's right or wrong, but what I
Well,
am
I'm not going to
saying-
give up on the Van Allen belt though. I'll look into what you were saying.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know enough about it,
Absolutely.
so I'll look more into that. But the overwhelming evidence. It's just like, dude, was Kennedy killed by one person on a great? Like, come on, man.
I think there's
The
a-
overwhelming evidence now that it's been so long and we've gotten technology, we're seeing. Thank you, sir.
It's important to look at evidence as a holistic argument and not as particular pieces that point against one way or another. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's kind of like judging people in history based on, like, bro, in history, the majority of people, they only knew this way. So you can't judge them based on, oh, they were a bigot or a fascist or a racist. Like everybody was. Like you were just that way back
They
then.
were taught that.
Yeah.
Right? That's how they grew up.
Right. So yeah, in that way, I would say that. But
So look at it holistically.
Of
and then
course.
when you get to a point, like you have to look at it to a point to where it's like, okay, this is something that I can't prove or I don't know enough about to say. And then you have to go learn about that. And then
yes.
You know,
Remember, I grew up loving, astronaut shit, NASA, and all this kind of
Same
stuff.
here.
So when I see like the blatantly obvious lies that they told, like, and then I said like the phone thing, they're like, no, it was on a thing that sent it. No, that's not the way you presented it. See, so you can't change everything to fit the narrative of today.
It's just like when the spacecraft takes off from the moon. Who's filming?
And who sent that back
And
to?
who sent that back? Is it a pod? Or did we have a podcast with a podium back in the day to watch the?
Yeah, but people keep
You've
bringing
watched
that up, and
you've watched
there's.
Survivor Man, right?
Survivor Man.
Yeah, Les.
Oh, you think they landed back down and
No,
then
maybe
picked it up?
maybe they left a camera there or had a feed going or something.
A
you know?
feed from the moon, and
That-
we can't get reception in a tunnel or something. They had a feed from the moon,
There-
and they were
there's
talking on a
no
rotary
there's
phone
no-
from the moon.
I don't hear about any
Millions?
fucking tunnel.
Millions miles
but
away.
no.
We had a landline call. Wild.
I know. And
look.
did you see his office? He already had the picture on his wall.
Yeah.
Picture's already on his wall of the moonwalk.
Moon. Yeah.
Hey, look, you're just trying to bury this podcast before it even starts.
I know, right? Well, listen, that's why I said I didn't want to bring this up
I
because
was trying to bring a balance, take
you're
keeps
right.
you
You're
on
right.
the
In
air.
future,
you know?
in
I mean,
future episodes, we are definitely going to. But in future episodes, we'll talk conspiracy theories like Bigfoot and aliens. And by the way, aliens.
You want to talk about what
You
is
see why?
so
people are more willing to believe aliens are real now than they are to believe that the moon landing was real.
Dude, that's true. I don't believe
what's
any
that
damn
trench?
thing. I freaking anybody tells me.
what's that trench in the ocean? The deepest
The
trench.
Marianas Trench.
What is at the bottom of that?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
A pyramid.
A pyramid.
It seemed like the
confirm
thing.
that's
I have
that's-
been
It
there.
seemed like the thing to say
not as
because
exciting
these
as it's
guys were
cracked
saying
up.
that I was
That's another great.
you been
one.
there
Yeah, I've been to the bottom of the Marianas Trench.
to the bottom of it?
Yeah, I've been to the bottom of it.
Say,
I didn't film anything because the signals couldn't make it out.
Yeah, because you were in it
I
like a
was
like a
there.
tunnel.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
kind of
did-
like a tunnel.
I
a lot
totally,
of water.
I totally
between
believe
the-
him, dude.
Did you tell my mom hi?
What now?
Did you tell my mom hi?
Did I tell you?
Because he said,
No,
"What was at the
love her,
bottom?" I said, "His
love
mom." That's pretty good. I'll give you that. That's pretty good.
Good one.
But that's another one. We've been down there?
Oh, we've been.
We've made it down there.
Well, the ocean is like, man.
The ocean's another
It's
another
scary,
space.
dude.
Like what is
There's
down
some
in
scary
that thing?
creatures being discovered all the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say we know more about space than we do about our own ocean.
That's because we make up the space part.
Absolutely.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I think we do.
Probably because you can see more
Some of space makes
in
sense.
space than in water, but
Yes. But like, what about these deep sea creatures that are like scary looking, the thing of nightmares that come up? It's like, oh, we just discovered a new species and it's got a human face and crab arms. And like, what the fuck is that? You know? Yeah, there's some scary shit that
Yeah,
comes up from the
it's-
bottom. But aliens would be a good one. JFK assassination, I think that's been done to death.
There's lots I want to get into, but I don't want to.
Come on, dude. Really? Distasteful.
you're gonna bring
too
it. You're gonna
soon.
you're gonna
Too
bring
soon,
it up.
dude.
You're
I'm just kidding.
You're gonna bring it up. Yeah. Okay.
You hear me? Too soon.
Too soon.
Anyway.
There's
no.
a lot of things are too soon right now.
No, fucking everything's too fucking soon right
Holy
now.
shit. That's,
We won't get into that crap.
Nope. Not a chance.
Hate the way this. Ed, you want to get on? I see you looking like you want to get on. So behind
Ed, there's
behind
gotta
the
be a seat
camera,
for you right
behind
here.
the camera is Loud Ed, and he is one of the regulars here. And we only call him Loud Ed because he's loud because he's lost his hearing because he's a retired Marine, and he's a handyman, an all around good guy, and he has all these opinions we want to hear, but he's scared to get on the microphone. So I would say one flaw is his fear of like public speaking, and it's not even public. You're in front of your friends. You talk all the time in front of your friends. That's why we call you Loud Ed. And you're scared. Look, a man of few words. He's got no more words.
He's told you all you need to hear. That he's not
Like
getting on the damn mic.
He said, "I'm not."
He's in
doing
his
this."
nothing box. He's
What,
just,
what are some other conspiracies we could bring up?
jeez, I mean,
Like hot topic, man.
Whether
like
the
hot
top
topic.
stars are industry plants or not.
Ooh.
What is that?
Whether
Yeah.
like the top pop
Like the
stars
Biebers and the
are-
Taylor
are like
Swifts.
industry plants, you know.
Hold on,
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on, I got an even better one that goes along with that. The fact that the industry will purposely kill off artists in order to make more money.
Like kill them off,
Like
or
Aaliyah?
like push them
Aaliyah?
off to
Like, you know,
insignificance.
what is it, like the 27 Club or whatever? Like, I've heard that all
I've
of them were
seen
killed
that.
off by the industry because they were able to make more money after their death than while they were alive.
Dang. Yeah, no, I've seen something like that.
yeah.
The 27 or something. But we talking Tupac?
Aaliyah?
Wow.
Yeah.
How she?
Oh.
Because Beyonce,
Yeah.
I think Beyonce replaced her.
Yeah, but did you know about her
Linkin
and
Park
R.
or-
Kelly?
Yeah, that's
Yucky.
sensitive.
Jim
Yucky.
Morrison
I mean, it's
or-
known. It's well known
It is
now,
very well
but
known.
gross.
It is very gross. There's, gosh, I don't know what I can
We're,
say.
we're just talking. We're
I'm-
just
I'm
we're
still
just
under the-
riffing on. Yeah, we're just riffing on a future conspiracy theory podcast episode. But I think it would be too long though, because there's too many conspiracy theories.
Oh,
So we'd have to break it up and do like each one individually.
Absolutely.
So then you're getting very close to many other podcasts that
Right. Well, that's why we just pick a topic each week, and
maybe
a few topics each
something like
week,
the
and just
first
talk
on
about
the
each
first
one.
on the right, you know, or something like that.
No, but I mean, even my podcast I listen to, it always has like such a wide variety of stuff, but they do touch on conspiracy
Yeah, sure.
theories, serial killers, things like that. Ooh, serial killers.
killers. That's
Ooh, yeah. But I feel like that's been done to death too. No pun
Oh, yeah.
intended. There we go.
There it
Especially
is.
Charles.
DJ. Okay, I won't say that. TK, we're almost to the hour. We got about 15, 20 minutes left.
take
So
your spot back, man. Yeah.
is he on the phone or something? So TK is getting back on here with us. He was just listening to all our crap, and I want to hear what he has to say now.
About all that?
Oh, you were on your phone, weren't you?
No, I was listening.
You were like watching another podcast, weren't you? You were watching Bad
Just for
Friends.
inspiration.
You were watching Bad Friends.
No.
Or Two Bears, One Cave.
You would have heard me laughing.
What's your favorite podcast?
Theo Vaughn.
Theo Vaughn. I love Theo Vaughn. Love it.
Theo
love it,
Vaughn,
love it.
probably.
Very funny. What's your favorite podcast?
right now is Anti-Hero Podcast.
Anti-hero. What's that?
It's a bunch of Green Berets, Delta Forces guys retired. They talk. They're bringing up a lot of conspiracy theories and just a whole bunch of random shit like we do right now. Just bunch of group of guys that get together, drink whiskey, smoke cigars, and they just talk random stuff and
Or Hard Mountain Dew.
or hard Mountain Dew.
It takes a special person, I'll tell you that much.
I bet it did.
And notice he didn't get anything after that. He has a water still.
He is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate my opinion.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
What's your favorite podcast?
It probably has to be a toss up between either Joe Rogan or I'm blanking on the name of it, but it's like this retired military guy that tells like real life
Yeah, I
scary
know you're talking
stories.
about.
Is it Jocko?
No, not
Jocko
Jocko.
Willink?
No, it's the other guy.
No. It's he has a YouTube
Yeah.
channel and also does like a
Yep.
podcast.
His
and
name is escaping me right now, but I know who it is.
I know
exactly who it is because I listened to it. But
He does like these like wilderness and like caving and
I'm
like all
looking it
these
up.
like real life scary like crazy
Caving. I
stories.
couldn't do caving, bro.
Caving would be something. Going into something that, like it's like the Lost.
yeah, come on, you can go up right on in there.
You are going into
Sean Ryan.
Oh,
Once again, we are
What's
at.
the name of the show though?
I don't know.
Sean Ryan's podcast. It's just
no, it's not
SRS.
Sean Ryan. It's
it's
The Sean Ryan Show.
Sean Ryan show. SRS. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. He's
no,
I'll have to check it out.
You might be thinking of Team Never Quit.
No,
I don't know what
Hold on,
you're
let me see
thinking
if I
of.
can,
Well, Sean Ryan's one of those dudes.
Sean Ryan he's had a lot of conspiracy guys on his stuff. He's opening up a
So
can
is
of
Rogan,
worms,
too.
and Rogan's opening up a can of worms. A lot of guys are opening up a lot of can of worms that
Well, you guys were like talking when I was sitting over there about like people that have gotten offed, and you start asking the wrong questions, and you have like a major platform. Like you're putting yourself like low key in danger if you're you want to go that route as far as conspiracy theories and
Yeah.
people getting offed or whatever.
Well, first of all, we're all just a hypothetical podcast. We just joke around, and
Everything has a
our
JK.
opinions on this show are just our opinions.
Everything-
Mine are not Department of
What was it,
War.
Nick?
It's
Right.
Mr. Ballin.
Mr. Ballin?
Mr. Ballin and Mr. Ballin podcast.
Never heard of that.
No.
You need to check it out. It's really good.
You need to check out Sean Ryan,
Yeah, Sean Ryan's.
because that's who I thought you were talking about, and that's a really good podcast. My turn. I listened to Time Suck by Dan Cummins. I've been listening for years now. My brother got me onto it. It's hilarious. He's a comedian, very funny guy. He's got more podcasts than that. And I am a loyal space lizard. You'll know what that is if you watch it. I'm like 400 episodes.
Lizard.
I'm 400 episodes in. Like I listen to it every time. So he does, topics on like serial killers, MK Ultra.
So that's another
freaking
conspiracy theory.
Waco.
MK Ultra. That's
yeah. I mean, there's a million of them, but I don't
That's
want to do.
deep hole right
yeah, but I
there.
don't want to do like. So what we won't do is an educate. Like he really does inform you a lot, but he does jokes and stuff while he does it. But what I don't want to do is talk about like all this educate. What's your opinion on it? What do you think happened? And that would be a different take on it. you know?
Sure. Yeah.
It's like the moon landing, which never happened, or any of those other things. It's just an opinion. Everything here is just an opinion.
Of course.
But that is what I would say is my favorite podcast, Time Suck.
I got to check it out.
Yeah. So those are our podcasts. We talk. Oh, we didn't talk about the movie thing. We didn't get to that.
That's okay.
We were wanting to get to the movie thing.
We were rolling though.
We were rolling. We were riffing. And then Ed was too scared to get on the podcast.
Which basically ruined everything at that point.
Yeah.
Because then we spent like 10
Thanks, man.
minutes. We spent like
Just
10
playing,
minutes
bro.
trying to just get him on. So then we'd say something, and he's always got something to say. Just doesn't want to say it on camera or on the microphone.
We're gonna have to start utilizing the lapels, so that way you don't have to freaking
Yeah,
come
you don't
up
have to sit up to the
It's
mic. You just
on
sit there and
you.
use it.
Yeah,
We have that. Loud Ed. Speaking of which, Loud Ed today called me out for being loud.
Oh shit!
We were at Lowe's Foods. I didn't know he was there. So I saw a buddy of ours like at the bar as I was walking by with my cart, and I was like, "Hey man, how's it going?" And I started talking to him. I'm like, "Yeah, dude, we got home. Like we did all this stuff, and we're doing our show, doing our gig, and everything. I got home and I just crashed,
Straight conked out.
And so then we say goodbye and I walk away, and then he comes over and he's like, "Dude, I can hear you from 2 aisles away," just because I'm talking in my conversational tone. But apparently my voice carries, I guess.
It's all that damn bass.
Yeah,
That bass.
it's all about that bass.
That bass.
No treble, dude.
Yep, no treble.
Yeah. That's why I keep trying to
You're like
adjust because I'm
freaking-
like, it's too low.
Now
go
that I'm
higher.
hearing you in headphones, since we've been starting to
I
do this,
know.
it's like some damn ASMR shit.
Yeah, but it's bad because it's hard. It's hard for me to listen to when I hear this voice. I'm like, oof, I don't like it. So
Nobody likes their own voice.
but there's a way. There's a pitch thing, and I can actually change the pitch of my voice and make it higher, so that when I'm talking to you, I might sound like
It
you.
doesn't need to go any lower.
Yeah, I can tell you that.
No, it wouldn't register. Well, to be fair, I think it's lower today just because I did the shows yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So my voice is always worn out on Sundays. So when we do our show, it's a little bit worn out, but that's okay because we have fun every single time.
Yeah.
And I think the fact that we do such random time. Look, let me just say this: we have like certain topics we want to talk about, which we didn't get to the last one today, which we'll get to next time.
No pressure.
Should we mention what it is for next time?
Movies?
Yeah, movies.
Movies.
Favorite movies. Like not favorite movies. Best movies of all time. There's a difference. My favorite movie may be something that I know is not the best movie of all time, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, we briefly talked about this right before the podcast.
Yeah. And when we talk about movies like Shawshank Redemption or
That deserves its own segment, though.
it
100%.
does. But what was the other one we said? There was another.
What was the revenge movie?
Monte Cristo.
Yeah,
That one.
Count of Monte Cristo.
Count of
And the reason that was brought up is because somebody said he was smoking a Monte Cristo.
Yep.
Nick
on the
said
last
Monte Cristo,
podcast,
and I
was
said,
fucking Monte Cristo.
and I was like, bro, it's not Greece, it's
not
Monte
lard.
Cristo. But it was funny. But that's what brought up the movie talk. That's what brought up the movies. So we'll get into the movies next time. For this time, we are just now getting to our hour.
It's all good, man. This has been. I feel like we're gaining momentum every time we do this.
We are, and
because
here's
I came into the pod today, full disclosure, in shambles, more or less. So
you
it's
were
kinda brought
having
me
a
back to
rough
life.
you were having a rough day.
So sorry.
No, dude.
Hopefully, could you tell
First of
bad?
all, first of all, this is the Hot Ashes podcast.
Yeah.
This is not some other scheduled
like
thing.
some
This is
damn hot
whenever
ash.
we feel like being at the round table, drinking our beer, smoking our cigars. So I even said that earlier. They're like, "What time does the podcast?" I was like, "Whenever the hell
Whenever we
feel
hit
like it,
record.
whenever we feel like starting it." Like, wait. But I was like, we'll start it when we're situated. Because even when we're situated, we still got to check. How now, brown cow?
Yeah.
We got to do all that kind of stuff.
More
the damn-
cowbell. More cowbell.
Yeah.
Babies, when we're done here, you all be wearing gold-plated diapers. All right, so let's do this. You're talking to my guy all wrong. The tone, it's all wrong. If you do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Classic, bro.
Classic.
I love me some Christopher Walken.
What
So
a
let's
guy.
let's go around the table and have some final thoughts.
Final thoughts.
Unless you got another topic, man, but we're to the end of it.
No, that's why we're gonna have other episodes. So we're
That's
good.
right. That's right.
We're good, man. I just want to say thanks again for having me.
Don't
Good
you're,
to meet you.
You're
I know
a host
I'm a
as well.
host. I'm just saying it's appreciation.
That's not
Nice
your
meeting
outro,
you.
is it?
No,
Oh.
I'll say nice to meet Tyler. Good to hang out with Nick again. Russell, what up, brother? Ed, shout out. You're getting on this damn podcast, bro.
Oh yes, you are.
It might have to be called the Ed episode.
Yeah, we're gonna have an Ed episode.
Mind
at some point.
blown.
And we have 2 Eds we could actually have on.
Right. It's Edception.
Both who are married to a Jessica.
Wow.
Yeah, so we can have an Ed and Jessica.
God was
podcast.
like glitching whenever you guys were created.
He's
and
like,
doubled
We'll
up.
just make 2 of those.
yeah.
One of them's bound to be a good match.
Just hype for the good vibes. That's my message. I'm all about the good vibes. So
Nice. Tyler, closing thoughts.
I appreciate having me on. This is a great
you got to
time.
come back on
I'll be here all the time.
until you're not.
here.
Until you go
And-
to Hawaii.
Until I get PCS,
until you move to
and then
Oahu.
I'll have to dial in.
That's
Skype
possible.
Yeah, actually, you can. You can
We'll
call
do it.
in. We have a
Call.
we have a Bluetooth channel you can actually call into. So, and my kids called in last episode, so you'll be able to call in anytime you want.
It. Awesome.
Anything else?
No.
Nick, closing thoughts.
I mean, it was a good episode. I started off with one cigar. Now I'm smoking the Ashtons.
That's how we rock.
I don't know. This is,
You-
good
you
vibes, good times.
Yes,
Good
sir.
vibes and good times. Well, I am Lee, and this is, I guess my closing thoughts are, I love to stir up crap, so I will be on pick an argument side, and I'll be on the other side just to have fun with an argument.
Just to devil's
the devil
advocate.
Well, no, not necessarily. I do like to have fun arguments, but arguments are just arguments, and that's all they should be. It's just
Absolutely.
arguments. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Because if we all agree, we're not making any progress.
Nope, absolutely not.
And it's like being a boss and having a yes man. I don't need you if you're a yes man. If you just say yes to
Yeah.
everything I say, I don't need you.
Can't do it.
100% facts right
But,
there.
but we'll get into that another time. I love talking about cigars. I love this place that we call Georgia Cigars. This is our clubhouse. This is where we hang out. All are welcome around the round table. Come and try out Georgia Cigars, which is what we smoke most of the time.
It's the bomb.
It is the bomb. I think it's actually in the advertisement of it. It's the bomb. Well, we'll make it the bomb. I
It
don't
should.
know.
It's gonna happen now.
Very good cigar. Very great place to hang out. We're here in Swansboro, North Carolina, right on the water. We'll have future shots of where we're at, just to kind of show the water and stuff like that. But I think this was a good episode, and
Yeah, man.
episode 3, and we'll see you next time.
We outie.
DK?
Let's hit that. Let's hit the.
Oh, that.
That.
I can't listen to this for too long in my current state because I will go to sleep.
Oh, man.
Oh, baby.
But it's real good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, baby. I like how
There's
you
no
look at it.
competing. All right, Barry White.
Barry, yeah, I was going to say some Barry White going.
Thank you for listening to the Hot Ashes podcast.
We'll see
We've
you on
been
the
your
next
hosts,
episode.
and we will see you next time.